Hi, I want to give you a verbal run through on the multi-genre research project. This is your final exam for this course, and it will take you some time, so definitely don't leave it to the very end. Because our summer time together is so short and so compressed, I just want you to be able to have plenty of time to get started on this. So what this is a project based on Tom Romano's work from the Tom Romano text that you have. It's applicable to middle grade students, but also high school students in every content area. It involves researching a specific person and then writing multiple artifacts to fully describe the research. So here's what you're going to do for our multi-genre research project. You'll choose a person to research. This can be an important writer, someone that you particularly find interesting. It can be someone living or dead. Basically, any person that you think would be useful to you. Then you're going to read at least one autobiography or biography on this person. So, you know, of course, I don't need to tell you, autobiography was written by the person about his own life, like a narrative, and then a biography was written by someone else. Then you're going to need to conduct some additional research by looking on the internet or visiting the KSU databases through the KSU library site. If you go to the library site, be sure to write down your access dates and times and the web addresses so that you can put that in your bibliography. Please use only credible sites, no Wikipedia. I don't mind if you use Wikipedia as sort of a jumping off point because sometimes they have other resources hyperlinked in there, but don't use Wikipedia as one of your sources. So you will compose a minimum of 10 writing artifacts connected to your researched person. And there's a list of ideas below here. You will choose the artifacts so that you can show all sides of the person from his or her private life to his or her public or professional persona. Please write your bibliography in APA format, not MLA, that's APA, which is the one we use in education. And you should have a minimum of 4 research sources, including the biography or autobiography. So that would be maybe 3 internet sources plus the book. You're going to need to write a Dear Reader letter at the beginning of your project. So this will tell your reader the basic important facts about your person, as well as give some insight into why you chose to write the artifacts that you did and what you want the reader to know about your chosen subject. And then at the end, you'll write a self-reflection letter. So these are the things that will be included in the MGRP. You'll have a title page, the Dear Reader letter, the 10 artifacts, a bibliography, and then the self-reflection letter that answers these questions A through D. It should be double-spaced, Times New Roman. You will write it into a Word document and then upload it into your student folder. So these are the genres or the products, the writing products that you might choose to include. You need to choose at least one of these from each category. So you have 10. There's 1, 2, 3 categories here. That's 3. You can add others that are not here, or you can get all your ideas from this list. So the informational ideas are here. The literary or creative ideas are here, and then the functional ideas are here. So you have to have at least one of each of these, as well as 7 others. There's a rubric here at the very end, and you can see that it's worth 150 points, and these are all the requirements. So let me show you actually one that has been done. This was done by one of my students a while ago. This is Mary Cassie, and she chose to do hers on Dr. Seuss, whose real name is Theodore Geisel. So this is her title page. As you can see, she included a lot of cute little graphic art. Here's her Dear Reader's letter. and why she chose Dr. Seuss. And then these are her artifacts. So she did an acrostic poem with his name, Seuss, down the side. She did a note in a bottle, which was a biography talking about him. It was in his voice using first person. She did a Facebook page to describe him, things that he likes to do, and then people who maybe posted on his wall here. She did a diary entry. She did a press release about his first book, and to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street. This was an interview with Dr. Seuss. And oops, there was a problem. I don't know what happened there. He won the Pulitzer Prize, so she included a Pulitzer Prize award. She did a newspaper about him, and this was an obituary. She wrote this newspaper, and she wrote the obituary, and then this was her bibliography page. So that's the book that she used. Actually, she used a couple books and then had some other sources as well. And then at the end is her self-reflection letter, what she thought about the project and what she learned from the project. So I hope that's helpful to you to see that example. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me, or we can get together in the Google Hangout. Just let me know.